Hi, second grade. I miss you. I hope you're doing well. This week, we're going to learn how to draw a koi fish and a koi pond with some lily flowers and lily pads. Now, I know you're studying Japan in your social studies, and koi ponds are very important to the Japanese culture. They represent good luck and abundance. We have a few koi fish to choose from. There's some that I've posted on the first lesson plan, and you could also look some up, but they come in so many different colors. The most common ones are sort of orange and white or red and white. I have one here that I'm using as my example that's a little bit of every color. It's mostly orange on this side, and there's some red over here. So the first thing I really want you to do, which we've been talking about a lot this year, is find your main shapes. I know it's tempting to go in and start drawing the outline first, but the most successful way to draw animals is with shapes. So as you can see, there's a big oval here, just like we did with our rainforest birds. Now, once you find that oval, look for this shape, which is like a triangle that's leading back into the tail. And the fins, draw what you could see. This fin is kind of a triangle. This one is kind of a fan shape. And then there's a little tiny one back there. Now, most of these fish and the pictures that you're going to find are from above. So I'm looking down into the pond. I can't see both eyes the same way. I can see this eye on this side as an oval, and this one is just a little bump, a little triangle. So what you're going to do first, here's my first part of my drawing, is that big oval that we just saw. And I saw this kind of stretched out triangle that I just showed you, and then the tail. Now, there's no right or wrong answer. No one's ever going to look at the picture and compare it to your drawing. Just have fun, okay? This is about process and having fun seeing. Now, the fins, you're going to notice, are maybe not all visible, but draw what you see. Okay, now the next thing you're going to do is to go in and start showing more lines and details that you see on your koi fish. So here we go. It's the same koi fish. I've just gone in, I've looked at what lines I see on the fins. Some are going this direction. The ones on this fin are going this direction. And then you can start drawing the shapes of where your color are. Now, again, no one's ever going to look at your picture of the koi fish. You can change the spots, you can add new ones, but just try to show as much as you can see, okay? Now, to draw a water lily, you might have to look up a picture, but water lilies are a little flower that grows in the koi ponds, and you can start out with just like a little gumdrop shape, and then the little lines that come out. Now, I noticed that the petals go up, 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 and around the lily pad, or the lily flower, like the hands of a clock. And then it usually sits on a lily pad, which is shaped kind of like a Pac-Man flower. So here I have this one where I've gone in and I've shown a few more of the petals of the lily flower, or the water lily, and the big Pac-Man shape. Now, you might want to put this water lily and the lily pad a little bit away from your koi fish so it's balanced. And you can see I also put in some lines to show the movement of the water in your koi pond. Start coloring your koi fish on later in the week. You don't have to do this all in one day. There's 3 lesson plans for you to do this in 3 different parts. So the first day you might want to just do the line drawing and make what I call a composition. Now, when you start going in and drawing or coloring your koi fish, you can see lots of different colors. Now, I started with an orange over here, but then I put yellow over the top, and on this side I put red. And then I started coloring all the shapes. Now, if you have white on your koi fish, just leave your paper white. And you do not have to put all the spots in the same place. Okay? Now, on your last day of art lessons this week, or you can do it all in one day, depending on how much time you have, you can start coloring in your koi pond. I chose kind of a magenta water lily. And for my water, I combined a light blue and a dark blue, and you can leave places white. And for my lily pad, I did a light green, and then I put a blue over it to show shadows. Okay, so I'm excited to see these. It's a full week project. All of the assignments this week are going to be encouraging you to be working on this koi fish in your koi pond with your water lilies and your little Pac-Man shaped lily pads. So please send these to me when they're done. You can send them as a submission into Hawk's Nest, or you could have them emailed to me. All right, take care. Bye-bye.